Better go to high school, make great grades. Better go to college, make great grades. Better get that house, better get that white picket fence. You heard all this before? But should you actually go to college? I mean, maybe. Do you have your entire future mapped out? Do you have it planned? In this video, let's talk about it. Let's talk about some of those reasons why you may not want to go to college. Are you graduating high school and you're just not sure what you want to do with the rest of your life, so you should just go to college next? Might want to think again. Are you looking around at all your friends and all your friends are just going to this college, so you should do that too? I want to think again. Are your parents agreeing to give you all the cash and completely pay for school? Your parents might want to think again, but you, on the other hand, should absolutely take that deal, run, go to college. It's going to be great. All right, let's begin. Full disclosure, I'm not against college. I went to college. I'm not against it. If you know what you want to do, it's a great trade school for certain people. Doctors, lawyers, engineers, accountants. This is the path you have to go in order to, well, majority of the time, it's the path you have to go in order to get into those fields. University is your trade school. I'm talking to the rest of the people that are not sure what they want to do. Maybe the path they know they want to go on is different, or they just don't have all the answers yet. You don't have to go straight to college. It's totally fine. Let me actually give you some of those reasons of why it may not be the best move for you. Number one, let's just get the most obvious out of the way. You're going to save a ton of money, right? So if you go to a private university, you could be paying as much as $36,000 a year for that schooling. If that's 4 years, if you graduate on time, more than $120,000. Just think of what you could do with that amount of savings invested in something else. Which kind of takes me to the next point. They're all related. Everything's related, right? So the opportunity cost of going to school is that you're not working. So if instead of going to college, you wanted to go ahead and learn a trade, learn a skill, you could be working, have 4 years of income under your belt where maybe your comrades or your friends are going to school and not only are they not making any money, but now they're potentially $120,000+ in debt even, right? Whereas you could potentially go out and be working and making money. You too could save the $120,000 of going to the 4-year university. By no means do I not think you should get educated. I do think you should be educated. You could go to a different type of trade school if you wanted to. You could learn pipe welding, any other trade, plumbing, electrical. These things are not going away, and those business owners will make more money than a lot of the college graduates coming out of school. Just keep that in mind. Also, tons of different opportunities today. Coding academies. Think of different trainings that you could put yourself through that will cost some money, but that would be a great investment for you rather than a 4-year university. Another plus is that if you're willing to get out and hustle, you can create yourself some real world experience rather than a degree. A lot of people that graduated from school with a degree, went out to try to find a job. This is during when I graduated in 2006. Try to find a job, and this still happens today. And they go to the employer, hey, Mr. Employer, here you are, Mrs. Employer, I have this degree. And the employer says, that's awesome, but we're looking for people with at least 2 years of experience in the industry. Have you heard that one before? Well, how the heck can you get experience if you're not given a job? It's a chicken and egg type problem. It's not brand new. You can figure out experience if you have hustle. You can work in a sector of that industry that you're wanting to get into. Maybe that doesn't involve a college degree. Maybe you just say, hey, I'll work for you for free. I just want to learn. And then you are gaining real world, real life experience. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of jobs are filled well before you send in some application or some resume. What you can also do while you're working at that company or these companies or these experiences is you can network. Networking and getting to know people and showing them who you are and hustling and learning, ever evolving, learning at a more rapid pace than maybe you even could if you went to the university. These are things that are so important. All the while you're doing this, you're going to be building a digital resume. You are building your resume. It's just not involving what the majority maybe university students do. If you go to a coding academy, if you go to a startup weekend camp, boot camp for entrepreneurs, all these things are resume builders. They turn into real life experience. Who knows where it's going to go, where it's going to lead. And I'll tell you this, as long as you're a hustler and a hard worker, and you don't feel that college is the right option for you, by all means, you're going to be fine. Just don't sit on your laurels, right? Don't sit on your hands. Make moves. Work hard. You'll be fine. Tell your mom I said you'll be fine. Tell your mom to call me. I just don't think that we should expect young people that are under 20 years old to know exactly what they want to do with the rest of their lives. And if you don't know that answer, it's okay. It's totally okay. And it's okay not to go straight into college from high school. It's okay to take a break if you need to. Totally fine. Now next, I want you to watch this video on why the real estate pros are wrong.